Hello everyone and welcome to chapter 6 lesson 2 conversion functions using two-car function. In the previous lesson we learned how Oracle perform implicit or automatic data type conversion. Here in this lesson we are going to learn how to use two-car function to manually convert number or date to character. There are three functions that can be used to convert between date, number and characters. The first function, which is two-car function. Two-car function can be used to convert date to character data type, or it can be also used to convert number to character data type. The second function, which is two-number function can be used to convert character to number data type, and the last function, two-date function, can be used to convert character to date data type. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to use two-car function to convert date to character data type, or to convert from number to character data type. Two number and two date functions will be discussed in later lessons. We can follow this syntax to convert from date to character, two-car, and then here we can specify two arguments. The first argument, which is the date that will be converted to character, and in the second argument we can specify here the format model. In the format model we can use a list of elements. For example, DD is day of the month, represented by two digits. Day, which is the full name of the day. DY, which is the day abbreviated by three characters. Sun, for example, Sunday, or month for Monday. We can use the element month. This is to display the full name of the month. MON, which is the three characters abbreviation for the month. We can use MM to display two digits representing the month. Year, full year spelled out in English. We can also use YYYY or RRRR to display the full year represented by four digits, or we can use YY or RR. YY or RR, that means two digits representing the year. FM element, this element used to remove padded blanks or suppress leading zeros. SP or SPTH, this is spelled out number or ordinal number. You can use SPTH or THSP, the same thing. HH or HH24, this is to display the hour either in AM PM format or 24 format. MI to display the minutes, and SS to display the seconds. So we can use a combination of these elements to convert the date to character. To understand how to use two-car function to convert date to characters, let's have a look at this example. Here, select sysdate. As we said before, the default display format of the date is DD, two digits representing the day, and then the month, three characters abbreviation for the month, and then RR, which is two digits representing the year. So this is the sysdate. As we can see, this is the day, two digits. This is three characters abbreviation of the month, and this is the year represented by two digits, 15 of December 20. In the second expression here, two-car sysdate, and this is our format model in the single quotation mark, and we give it an alias format 1. So this is format 1, converting the date sysdate to this format model. We don't want to display the date in DDMONRR. We want to display the date in this format model. We can choose any combination of elements discussed in the previous slide. So here we are using YYYY to display four digits representing the year. So this is four digits representing the year. And we put here slash. This is slash. MM, so we don't want to display three characters abbreviation of the month. We want to display two digits representing the month. So this is the month, 12. And then two digits representing the day. And then the hours in 24 format. So this is the hours, 02. The minutes, 13. And this is the seconds. So this is how to use two-car function to convert date to characters using a specific format model. Convert the sysdate, which is 15 of December 20, to this format here. In the second expression here, two-car sysdate, and this is the format model, and we give it an alias here, format 2. So this is format 2. Convert the sysdate to this format model. So the format model is full year, represented by four digits, and then three characters abbreviation, and then the day, not DD, two digits representing the day. We want to display the full day. Tuesday, for example, Sunday, Monday, and so on. So here displaying Tuesday. And then the hour, the minutes, the seconds in AM or PM format, because here we are using AM. Just keep in mind here, because we are using MON, M capital, it display here D capital. If we use D capital here, Oracle will display here T capital. If you put MON full capital, Oracle will display December full capital. If you put day full capital, Oracle will display Tuesday also full capital. It follows the case of the format model you specify. Here in the last expression, toChar, convert the date sysdate to this format model. So Oracle will display dy, which is 3 characters abbreviation of the day, which is, as we can see, tu, which is abbreviation of the Tuesday. Then full month, month, which is the full month in capital, as we can see, December. And then here, anything here you put it in double quotation mark will display as is. Of, as we can see here, of displayed as is. And then 4 digits representing the year. And then hours, minutes, seconds in 24 formats. Anything that you want to display it as is, you have to put it in double quotation mark, like of here. If you remove the double quotation mark here, Oracle will return an error because of is not a format element. FM here is used to remove spaces or leading zeros. In example 2 here, select hire date, toChar hire date, and this is a format model, toChar hire date, and this is another format model from table employees where department ID equal 90. So displaying the hire date, this is the hire date, and this is format 4, which is converting the hire date to this format model using toChar function. So converting the hire date, this is the hire date, which is 17 of June 2003, converting this hire date to this format model. The format model is D capital D small SPTH, spelled out the day. The day is 17, so here displaying 17th. And then the month, full month, as we can see here, this is a full month, also in capital, June. Between double quotation, anything you put in double quotation will be displayed as is, so here of. And then the full year representing by 4 digits, this is the full year represented by 4 digits. And the third expression, which is format 5, which converts the hire date to this format model. The format model is D capital D small SP without TH. So here is 17, he will put 17. TH 17th, without TH 17. And then SP, that means spelled out the month, so he will put here 6. If you put without SP, he will display 06, because here we are using SP. 06 will be spelled out, so we'll put 6 and then 4 digits representing the year, which is 2005. FM, as we said before, it's used to remove spaces and leading zeros. So this is how to use toChar function to convert from dates to characters using a specific format model. toChar function also can be used to convert from number to characters using a specific format model. The same syntax here applied, but instead of specifying here date, we can specify number. And the format model here, we can choose one of these elements or a combination of these elements. 9, this is representing a number. 0 forces a 0 to be displayed. We can put also here $sign to place a floating $sign. We can use L to display the local currency symbol, dot to print a decimal point, and comma to print a comma as a thousands indicator. To understand how to use toChar to convert numbers to characters, let's have a look at this example. Select last name, salary, and this is a conversion function toChar to convert from number to characters from table employees where department ID equal 90. So this is the last name and this is the salary. And here format 1, convert the salary into this format model. The salary is 24,000. Convert the salary to this format model. So here the format model is $sign, so he will put here $sign, and then 99, that means the number itself, so he will put here 24, and then display the thousands indicator, and then the number, so he will put here 000, and then dot decimal point, and then 00. Here also convert the salary to this format model, so he will put here $17, 30.00. If there is an employee earned, for example, 15,760, so Oracle will convert this number to character by displaying $15, then 1000 indicator 760.00. So this is how to use toChar function to convert from number to character. In the second example here, we are using alter session statement to change the currency of the session. The default currency of the session is $. Here we are changing the currency of the session to $. Here in our example, alter session set NLS underscore currency equal $. As we can see here, session alter. If you run the select statement and instead of putting here $, we put L. That means display the currency of the session. If you put $, Oracle will display $. If you put L, this depends on the currency of the session. In our case, we change the currency of the session to $. So here Oracle will display the last name, the salary, and the salary converted to this format model. L to display the currency of the session, which is in our case $. Then 00. 00 means forces display 00 as is. So he will put here 00. 99, that means display the number, which is 24. And then 1000 indicator, comma, and then the number 000 dot the number, which is 00. So this is how to use toChar function to convert from number to character. So in this lesson, we learned how to use toChar function to convert from dates to characters or from numbers to characters. I hope this video was informative for you, and thank you for watching.